Hello, I wanted to talk to you today about magnesium, transdermal magnesium, and cellulite. Now, I'm not here proposing a miracle. All things of this nature to take great care and even changing some of our daily habits. There's many different factors involved with the creation of cellulite, a lot of which comes from the rejection of proper salt. Celtic sea salt, like the good stuff, has been traded out industrially by very cheap sodium-rich salts, which have changed some of the playing field. And another factor being fats, healthy fats, like butter from healthy soils, like, often imported. But these play a key role in having the right amount of healthy fat in the body to where the body does not have to convert, I guess you could say, weaker substances into fat, and, whether that be carbs or whatever it's converting, to make a weaker, less strong and resilient fat. And so this creates this kind of pattern, striation, and different things in the body. But magnesium plays a key role because the transdermal magnesium, especially if applied daily and used over a 6-month period, allows for a detoxification through glutathione, first of all, as being one of the major detoxifiers of the body. It is highly dependent on magnesium. And not only for the glutathione, which comes through the liver and fabricated there in high quantity, but also for the structure themselves, like the tissues themselves. The elastin, the proteoglycans, the glycoproteins, they all are highly dependent on magnesium, not only for their creation, but also through their regulation. They're regulated by the optimal levels of magnesium in the body. So these being deficient, which in most people they are today, because magnesium is no longer found in the soil. It's harder and harder to find in the soil because we don't use compost anymore, and so this kind of reality is impossible to just overcome with chocolate or almonds or whatever, because we have to remember that the body is a machine and it is extracting this magnesium from these products, and with time, especially with age and even young, there's a lack of optimization in the body, which creates difficulty in extracting this same magnesium from the almonds you eat anyway. Sometimes you see your 350 milligrams of magnesium and you take it and you're like, yeah, I'm doing it. But, you're only getting about 6% of that once your body's extracting it. So when you're coming through the skin, what's different is you can dose up much more than you could through the oral application. And so this way you can dose up, you can bring a greater quantity into the body through the ubiquitous nature of the skin. And on top of that, it's the primordial way that the skin was created. It was created for this. And so we've kind of bypassed the proper system. If you know anything about the the layers when we're born, we have these 3 layers: the endoderm, the ectoderm, and the mesoderm. And we are giving the magnesium to the mesoderm, which is going not at all into the nervous system, which is exactly where the magnesium should be going. And the nervous system is more reflected through the skin, the ectoderm. And so we're actually giving it to the wrong area. And so there's nothing wrong with that. We are deficient, so we do need to give it in whatever area we can. So there's nothing wrong with, oral supplementation on top of, transdermal. They kind of work together. The body releases anything which is over as far as magnesium is concerned, just like vitamin C. But to find the right way to do it, the long-term solution is also of key importance, especially for optimizing these levels throughout the life cycle, and to reduce the creation of these unhealthy fats and unhealthy fat structures in the body and allow for greater detoxification. So that is probably what I could say on the cellulite and how to help reduce it through the daily tradition of bringing magnesium, transdermal magnesium, into your life. So come check us out. We're only $12 a month. It's not expensive. You just have to know about it. We're the only source which is non-solvent extracted using glass bottles. We're at the highest level of quality possible, coming directly from Vindam in Holland, not imported from Asia and then remarketed to look like it's coming from the Zechstein or whatever. So if you want the real thing, come check us out, theheartoftradition.com. Thanks.